This is an emergency, I beg an urgently. This is a serious case. The way you put in work on me, just like a surgeon when you operate that ways.
Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yeah.
All right, 10 card spread. Let's ride. Somebody being ambitious. You're becoming very ambitious. Yeah, very ambitious. Holy crap. Oh, and it's gonna work out for you. Great day. Great day. You're probably gonna have to leave a partner behind though. In order for this thing to work with you, you're gonna have to leave a boyfriend, hubby, girlfriend behind. Just saying. So let's get started. So we're gonna talk about your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. These are houses of action. So this house represents your ego, your self-image, what you think of yourself and all that good stuff, how you see yourself. And in this house right here, you have the 7 of Earth in the upright position. Having the 7 of Earth in the upright position, this means that you're trying to ground yourself, but you're trying to ground yourself by seeking more than what you got right now. You're seeking more than what you have at the moment. Not saying you're suffering, not saying you're hurting, but you just under that mindset like, fuck, I'm better than this. Matter of fact, 2 months ago, it's like a burning start coming up inside your stomach and inside your mind, and you're like, I'm better than this shit. And you literally kept saying that to yourself, I'm better than this shit. I'm better than this shit. Now, I don't know what shit you're talking about, but you're constantly telling yourself, I'm better than this. And you'll look around and you'll be like, I deserve better than this, or I'm going to be better than this. You just giving that yourself these subconscious, you're removing subconscious roadblocks. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
All right. Now, would you like to ask this card a question? All right. Now we're going to go to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Taurus is very stubborn, or I like to say cautious. Venus represents love, passion, and truth always. Now, when this is your second house of economic affairs, so this deals with money, finance, wealth, tangible stuff you can make. You could make a living off, but right here, right now, in the present. Think about your bank account, your purse, your wallet, right now that you can physically touch. And in this house right here, you have Shango. You have Shango, the Orisha Shango, meaning that meaning that you're making the most of what you got. When I say making the most of what you got, they say you're practicing really good decision making. It's not like you have a flux of money coming in. It's just that the money or the wealth or the house, the car, anything dealing with economic affairs, you're making the most of it. So they keep telling me you're doing a lot of investing, or you're considering investing in a program to learn more. You're investing in a product, a program, education. I don't know why they keep showing me something labeled around food or fire, kiln, food, cooking, stove, oven. They keep saying it's something to do with like a blend between like I'm gonna just say real estate and food. Like maybe you're thinking about opening up a storefront bakery or some shit like that. I don't know. But they said that you're making the most of the money that you have with the money that you have now to the point of investing in yourself, education, and all that stuff. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah, because I'm a little confused now when you said real estate. I'm a mortgage loan officer.
Okay, so you are a mortgage loan officer. Gotcha.
I am. Um, so my question is, do I need to say my question out?
It would help, but you can say it in your mind.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Answer her question. It says stay focused.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to go to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. Now, with Gemini being in your third house of communication, this deals with they saying you got to take the bitter with the sweet. You got to take the good with the bad. And they telling me straight up, they saying you lacking insight. You're lacking insight, and you're not referring to your memory for the shit that you got to do in the future. They say this is the one time in your life that you need to think about past things that has happened to you in order to overjump this next hurdle so you can get to the next level. Basically, you learned the lesson from the past that you're just not digging into. Now, this is dealing with communication. And in this house right here, you have the fairies and the simp, meaning that, and you have the fairies and the simps upside down. This card is that the spirit is telling me that you was kind of like on top. You was on top, but you allowed somebody to knock you off your pedestal. Notice the word I'm saying. You allowed. They didn't sneak up on you. They didn't do this. You literally consciously said, okay, you can have this one and I'll take the next one. And it kind of set you back. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Okay. Answer her question. It says father, husband, brother, son. That's typically what goes on in this situation here.
Okay.
Did that answer your question, that it was a male figure? Yeah, I know. Keep in mind now what I told you at the beginning of this reading before I put these cards down. Somebody is going to have to get left behind, or you're going to have to make a move without somebody's decision, correct?
Yep.
I told you that before I even started the reading, but we're gonna go from there. So now we're gonna move to your fourth house. Your fourth house, but you got the understanding about your third house.
Yeah, I actually understand.
All right. So now we're gonna move to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home. I like to say it also represents the three closest people you have living in your home or you will allow to live with you. Cancer is very nurturing. It's the mother of the zodiac. The moon represents secrets. That's why you hear the phrase, what's done behind closed doors, stay behind closed doors. What's done in this house, stay in this house. That was just, so I'm building you up for this climactic boom right now. So in this house, in your fourth house of house and home, and you have Oshimare. You have Oshimare, Oshimaru, whatever you want to call it. This is a charmer. So in this house right here, who's in this house right here, somebody is tricking somebody. Like somebody is being deceitful, but not in a mean way. Somebody is being deceitful in the way that it's gonna work out for everybody. Like everybody wins in the end, but it's like I can't let the left hand know what the right hand doing style of energy. correct?
Right, yeah.
But they telling me to reveal now. You would think that was the secret that's being held, right? No, the moon is in this house, and they say the spirit saying, "Don't forget to tell her about the secret." Now, here's the big ass secret, right? That's going on inside the house. Although the energy in the house is, I'm doing this for everybody to win and all that stuff right here. Not only are you doing this, and I'm gonna say you. Not only are you doing this for everybody to win, but you're doing this in order to get away. You basically in your mindset, this is not gonna. You don't. You don't. 2 years from now won't see you in that house with those individuals, and I say those because it's more than one. Hmm.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm not making sense to you, I mean, let me know.
So it's only me and my husband and my kids in the house. I'm
Correct.
kind of confused.
Okay. So then let me clarify. So now, when they say 2 years from now, you won't be in that situation with those people. Let's talk about. They keep saying investing. Let's talk about tangible home ownership, a suffrage. Like, let's say right now, Spirit, stop giving me hand gestures and speak, please. Um, they keep writing down. They writing down on a piece. They keep writing down on a piece of paper in their hand, and they not showing me what it's saying. But they're saying signing something. You're signing something. So let's say you're in a small 3-bedroom house and you want to go to a 5-bedroom house. This is where you're not going to be in that location much longer with those people. Energy shifts, energy changes. Am I making any sense?
Kind of, but I'm still a little confused on that.
All right, let me see. Can I get it another way? Spirit, talk to me in this card. So you say that she is manipulating the household, but for the benefit of all. We got that. But you're showing me the secret of the moon, meaning that she's gonna move away from that area. That area, those people won't be in. That family won't be in that area much longer. Give me some more clarity for her. Okay, it's a task that you set yourself to do. So sort of like you're saving money to move, to better yourself, better community, better avenue, better something. The 2 years from now won't catch you in that situation because you have a plan. It'll be revealed to you. It'll be revealed to you. It'll be revealed to you because maybe they're jumping ahead. Because keep in mind, it says the 3 people you have living with you, and the house, the home, the 4 walls to lay your head in. It could be the city, and it could be the city, the county, the state, the country, all that shit there. But this right here is giving you an affirmation that although you're manipulating the strings in the household, basically being more courageous, more cunning, all that shit there. Spirit is just telling you you can do it. So they just saying don't stop doing what you're doing because you won't be in this position that you're in 2 years from now.
Okay, I got you.
So no, I'm not saying you leaving your husband.
I got you.
All right. So now. All right. So now we're gonna move to your 5th house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house, this is the house where we get our strength from. You get your strength, I get my strength, God get his strength. It's all about the 5th house. So your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, your entertainment, and your luck. I want you to keep those 3 in mind now. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. in your sex life, entertainment, and luck, you have the six of earth. You have the six of earth in the upside down position. Now, I want you to go back to your first house when you had the seven of earth in the upright position. This is how you see yourself. You're reaching for higher heights. You're striving for higher heights. Then when you get into your fifth house of entertainment, luck, and sex life, you have the six. You have the six of earth upside down. Why did it reverse? Right? You see yourself as somebody striving for higher heights, and then it reversed. This is telling me that you are, although you're making a compromise. So let me just state this: you're making a compromise. So if you told yourself, or your spirit, if you're going to pull the strings at the house, your compromise is you're gonna let hubby take over the sexual reins. You're gonna let hubby deal with the energy of the house. So basically, in order, now here's where that secret come in, right? Because it's a transitioning from 4 to 5. So in between the middle of 4 and 5, there's a hump. So in order to get your way, in order to get things to happen the way you need to, you understand that you have to be a little bit more submissive to your husband.
Right.
Sort of like a manipulation, but not for bad. You got Oshimer in the fourth house. You're running the show. You're manipulating things. You're pulling the strings in order for the better classmate of all you guys. But you know that, okay, hubby like to do it this way. I used to be the one on top. You know, I like to ride. This time I'm finna let hubby just show out to keep him quiet while I work my plan. You feeling me? You feeling what the spirit is telling me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying the spirit don't know. You gonna understand this reading before it's over with. So, now that being said, that's just with sex. But let's go to entertainment. So entertainment, you are allowing him, you're building him up. You're trying to give him more confidence, believe it or not. You're telling him, I need you to take a stronger approach. Is he a real passive guy?
Is he a real what kind of guy?
Passive, like non-violence, real calm, collected, smile a lot type style energy.
Yeah, sometimes.
So in your eyes, this is weak. You feeling me here? In your eyes, this is very weak to you because you love him, but you want him to be more. This is what we're gonna do tonight. Fuck it. But honey, I don't want to go to the Ching Song's Chinese restaurant. I want to go over here to the Mellows Chicken and Waffle. He gonna be like, listen, I want Wing Chun, you gonna enjoy it, let's go. You want him to have the same energy you have in the fourth house. So you're building him up knowingly at that. You're knowingly saying, I need you to be more man than mouse. I know you love me, you'll give me what I want. You like to joke around, you like to be easy with the kids, you like all that shit. But now I'm working my ass off on this end, on the spiritual and the mental. I need for you to step the fuck up physical. Now, I'm not insulting your husband because he's a pretty cool dude.
Yeah.
But you need more aggression out of him in all levels. Sex, entertainment, and luck. All right?
Yeah.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Nope.
God damn. Get hubby my number. Hey Barry, hey hubby, you need to go ahead and you need to come home, smack it, and throw it down, and you know, and do what you do, man. Don't even give up. Honey, I ain't even take a shower. Hell with that. We can get in afterward. That's what you want. It'll come to you, sweetie. Don't worry. It'll come.
Okay, and then what about love?
Love?
Oh, you said love, not luck. I took okay.
Yeah, that is luck. Luck. He just got to take more chances. He got a really good energy around him. He got the energy like whatever he asks for, he gets. So you just want him to start using his power. That's it.
Okay.
He's quite charming.
Yes.
So you just want him to use his power. That's all. All right. So now we finna go over here to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents future economic affairs, Future economic affairs, future job, future investment, future housing, future everything. And in your house of future economic affairs, you have the Ace of Fire in the upright position. Having the Ace of Fire in the upright position strictly tells me like you going all in. Your option to be poor, to be lacking, to be without, to be in the position you are in right now is a zero no-go for you. You will carry all these mofos on your back and you will put it like this. Spirit is saying, by the time you done with your family, you guys will be the Obamas. Make sense?
Yeah.
This is a no-hold-barred fight you feel like you're in. But I don't understand why. Why? Your life isn't bad. So why do you feel like you just have to go so damn hard?
It's not bad when you're a first generation and everybody depends on you. And you know that you are the person that has to handle everybody's business. You have to.
Gotcha. I'm understanding. Gotcha. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
It says the power of joy. So somebody's going to be happy. I'm showing a little Buddha man with a rainbow holding it up. He's smiling. This is awesome. So this is an investment then. It's going to work out. So now we're going to go to your 7th house. The 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Libra represents justice and or balance. Venus represents love, passion, and truth. Your 7th house represents matrimony, the couple's dating, marriage. This is the card that you have to ask for a clarifier on, no matter what. Now, this card is a romantic card dealing with the couple's dating, romance, all that shit there. So this is directly talking about hubby. In this house, you have the 4 of Earth in the upside down position. Having the 4 of Earth in the upside down position, meaning that you will have to start making decisions for your partner because your partner will not be on board with what you're trying to do. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He is not on board because he don't see your vision. Would you like to ask this card a question? Because you have to.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna start asking my questions out loud. So, what do I, or should I try to get him on board with seeing my vision?
What should you get? Should you try to get him on board with seeing your vision? Thank you. All right. So the question is, how do we get hubby on board, right? Or should you let him know what you're doing? Which one?
Should I? I don't know.
Spirit, should she let hubby know what she's doing? Should she let hubby know what she's doing? It says health and healing. I'm not understanding. Should she let hubby know what she's doing? See the other person's point of view. Should she let hubby know what she's doing? Crystal, yes, you really should incorporate this man into this. But Spirit is saying be very tactful. You understand now? Don't lay your whole plan out for him. He still don't understand. But don't make him second guess his marriage either. If you have to go and meet a client, if you have to go out of town, don't make him second guess why. Keep the lines of communication open. But it's just say break him in so easily with it. problem. Should I continue?
Yes.
All right. So you understand what the seventh house is saying?
I do.
All right. So moving to your eighth house. Your eighth house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your eighth house represents your subconscious mind, what you think about the most, what you plan to manifest, and all that stuff. And in your eighth house, you have the earth element in the upside down position. Listen to what I'm saying with this one, because this one right here is kind of freaky for you, right? Having the earth element in the upside down position and what you're manifesting. This is telling me that you are tired of your position and you're trying to move to a different position. Now, in your mind, this is saying a different position of status. They're telling me status. So you don't want to be a poor person. You want to be a wealthy person. So you're not holding true to the status quo. So when I say earth element upside down, this means that you're ready to take off. You don't see yourself in this position anymore. You don't even see yourself as walking on this. When you walk in, put it like this. I'm finna just get real deep with you right here, and I'm finna be real candid, right, straight up. So when you turn on your street and you see the house on the corner, you dislike everything about the energy from the time you get in your neighborhood from where you come from just about every day. And you look around and you say, this will not be me, this I will be better. This is the type of mindset you have. It is what it is. You are hating the area in life that you are in, and you gotta change. It's like no other option. It kills you to have to go back to that same situation every day, day in, day out. And it's killing you. Literally, it's like turning a knife up in your stomach. So this is what you plan on doing. So in your eighth house, you're thinking about constant change. Everything in flux. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. So I am currently looking at changing companies that I work for.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be beneficial for me to change companies?
Will it be beneficial for her to change company, Spirit? Will it be beneficial? It says a peace offering. Huh? No. Will it be beneficial for her to change companies? Detach from drama. Will it be beneficial for her to change companies? Energy healing. Yes, it will be very beneficial for you to change companies, because they got peace offering. I'm gonna show. They got peace offering. They got detach from drama, and then they got energy healing. So remember when I told you told somebody it was, I'll let you have this one and I'll take the next one, and that never came about. They never gave it back to you. You're bitter. You're very bitter about the situation, and you're not gonna find any solace or anything, because by the time they return the favor to you, this person been made 10 times as much as you. And then they're gonna give you the scraps, and you're gonna have to work 10 times harder to get something. So this company, these people at this company has lost that respect for you. So this is the time for you to take off, but do it I got Spirit is telling you, do it tactfully. Don't just go in and say fuck y'all and go doing donuts in the street saying I don't give a fuck. Don't go that route.
Well, that's the way it's usually done when you leave a company, though, especially in the mortgage business, because once you leave, they shut everything off. So, like, you go in there and you say, thank y'all. And that's it. But I think I understand what Spirit is saying, but I do it thankfully.
Yeah, but do it.
I did want to go in that gun blazing.
I know you do. You want to go in that gun blazing?
As the manager, you know what you did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's time for you to move on. You're not going to get the benefits and everything you need. And plus, being at this company, you're not gonna get your plan is not gonna come to fruition. You know how to talk. You're charismatic. You know what to do. You know how to see things. You know how to make people feel good. You know how to entertain. You know how to wine and dine customers. You know what you got to do. But they're not releasing the gloves off of you the way that you need them to be released. So you have to get out of this situation. All right. So now we're going to go to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, what will become reality. So this. Look at this ninth house as what to expect. I'll change it up for you. It says, look at this house, what to expect. Now, in your ninth house of what to expect, you have the Ten of Water in the upside down position. Having the Ten of Water in the upside down position, meaning you put on a crown, and when you put on this crown, you become very emotionless. Spirit saying your emotions disappear. So this means you become very, very focused. You become very uncaring about the rigmarole, the bullshit, the drama. If it's not leading, put it like this: if the conversation don't lead to $1, it doesn't make sense. This is how you become. This is what you got to look forward to. You become more daring. You become more chance taking. Your conversations change. Your style of dress is gonna change. Your energy is gonna change. Even, and they say, I need to tell you this, even with hubby, if hubby can't get on board, hubby, you need to stay back and let me do this. You become very focused and dedicated. That's the word, dedicated to winning. But it's going to be winning for all of you guys. Would you like to ask this card a question? All right. So now here's the good news, okay? You ready? So now we're going to talk about your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent, your social standing, how everybody will see you. Everybody gonna look your way, and this is all they're gonna see. Before I tell you that, Saturn, I just want to let you know that you survived a lot. You survived a lot from where you were in the past. And I know this could be typically in a cliche statement when you're doing tarot readings, but Spirit want me to really let you know that I know what they're showing me. So you survived to the point where you had to grin and bear embarrassment. And this is in your workplace. You had to grin and bear it. And not just saying, okay, Keisha just did this and Tara did this. No, you literally had to be happy for a bitch who got something that was definitely belonging to you. And you have to play the happy-go-lucky Negro, they saying. So you survived this. You survived. Now, back to the card. Capricorn is the only animal that can stand on the side of a mountain and not fall. It can sleep up there for 3 days because it learned how to climb that mountain and it learned its position. Keep in mind what I'm saying. You learned your position. Now, in your 10th house of how everybody will see you, you have the 8 of fire in the upright position. This is volcanoes popping off. Pow, pow, explosions, pow, pow. You're going to be very successful within the next 5 months. Spirit is saying, I'm giving you a time frame. Next 5 months, things are going to change. Because everybody will see you as an entrepreneur, a trendsetter, somebody that don't give a fuck. They're gonna see you like, damn, did she just have a Toyota? What the hell that bitch doing with a Lexus? They're gonna see you as, damn, what she was doing in that 3-bedroom house? The motherfucker got a 5-bedroom house? What? Then they're gonna be like, damn, her husband didn't know how to dress. He wore them baggy ass shorts. Now look at him, he wearing suits. That was a joke the Spirit threw in. Put the man in a suit, okay? Yeah, dress him up, please. Dress him up, please. Because he going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a police officer now.
Okay, yeah, but he need to really start. He need to upgrade his wardrobe. Spirit nuts, man. But yeah, they're gonna see you. They're gonna see you as a 100% transformative person. You're gonna shine. You're gonna outshine everybody's expectation, and ain't nothing they can do about it. This is all gains. This reading represent 100% positive, all gain. Spirit is 100% behind you and is backing you. And the only reason Spirit is doing this, they saying because you deserve it. Like, when you take enough shit, it's time for them to start cleaning the shit up. So you've been smelling shit for a minute. It's time for you to smell the roses. That's it. Now, do you have any questions in general for me?
I don't think I can even think of a question. I think you went through everything.
And you say it dealt with everything. The card reading dealt with everything.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. So, if you have any other questions, send me an email or something, and I'll definitely answer it to the best of my ability for you. But just all in all, you and the hubby gonna do good. Your family is gonna do good. And I want Spirit say recap with you to let you know. So when you recap this right here, let your husband know what you're doing tactfully. Very tactfully, you be the judge of it. Be very patient and calm with the people at your job. Get your exit strategy on point tactfully. Weigh the calls, the pros and cons. They telling me 100% is tactfulness that you really need.
Okay.
So be very tactful in all your endeavors, okay?
Okay.
All right, that's your reading. I thank you for trusting the Baron. Did you get what you needed to get out of the reading? Did it help, inform to you? Okay. Cool. I like that. I'm happy.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so if you know how to book another reading if you need it, all right?
All right, thank you so much.
All right, you have a good one.
Have a good Sunday.
All right, that was the reading, everybody. I thank you guys for just being, again, I express my gratitude for you guys just being, well. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, and I would like to thank you guys for another positive, great reading. Please leave your comments below. Make sure they're positive, supportive, and all that other stuff. Keep in mind, when we experience these readings, we've all been there, or hell, we may go through it. And we may need somebody to go to, look back on these readings and say, well, shit, I went through that before. This is the help and the information she got. Maybe I can utilize it. We all work together in this spiritual family. We all connected. So with that being said, I'm the Baron telling you guys, trust in your universe. At the end of the day, you're all you got. And don't forget to think about purchasing. I spoke to the Baron. I spoke to the Baron. That's the thing. That's the I spoke to the Baron shirt. So have a good one. God bless. Be good.